Football is the most popular and expensive sport in the world, has produced many impressive players and idols who are admired all over the world, followed and imitated. Over the years, there have been more and more unique players who surpass each other, but in every generation there are names that will remain in the hearts of entire countries forever. I offer you to view the third selection of the top 10 football players who brought this sport to a new level and left their names in history forever. The Argentine-Italian footballer Mauro Icardi did not come to football on his own. His father always shouted at his son, "Mauro, you have to succeed where I failed. This is a must. You must succeed in football." Playing for the Spanish team La Palmas, young Mauro scored more than 500 goals between 2002 and 2008, and even if it was not a world-famous top team, this result attracted many leading coaches. Today, Icardi is an important PSG player who is considered the best scorer of the decade. However, a love story brought him more fame than football. He took his wife Wanda Naru and 3 children from his friend Maxi Lopez. This story is quite controversial, but for Icardi, it is a happy one. Do you think your own happiness should always be higher than the happiness of another? Georgino Wijnaldum is a professional footballer, a midfielder for Ligue 1 club Paris Saint-Germain and the Netherlands national team. Like many famous footballers, Georgino became interested in this sport as a child, when he was only 6 years old. Today, he is one of the best midfielders in the world and a valuable member of the Liverpool team. His first professional debut took place on April 8, 2007. His performance in the team was so exceptional that he became the best player of the match at age 16. This means that he won his first title in the first game of his first team. This is a truly amazing fact. Today, Georgino Wijnaldum helped PSG win several titles and continues, as you see, to score accurate goals and give error-free passes. Luis Suarez is a Uruguayan striker of the Spanish club Atlético Madrid and the national team of Uruguay. Known for his passes and early possession of the ball, he is considered one of the best players of his generation. Suarez has won 19 major trophies and scored over 500 goals in his career. He also creates a lot of opportunities for his teammates thanks to his vision and excellent passing skills. This is evident by the number of his passes, which is one of the highest in history. Luis Suarez, like his best friend Lionel Messi, married a girl he fell in love with as a teenager and now lives with her in Barcelona and has 3 children. Interestingly, Luis Suarez made headlines during the 2010 World Cup with a not-so-good story. He bit a rival defender on the shoulder during a match. This was far from the first time he resorted to emotional violence after a failure. Marco Reus is the captain of Borussia Dortmund and the German national team. Reus is known for his versatility, speed, agility, technical skills, intelligence, and ability to stand up to the game's strategy. Therefore, he was recognized as the Footballer of the Year in 2012. As you can see from the shots, he knows how to create chances and give accurate passes to teammates, as well as score lightning-fast goals himself. Thus, Reus is a versatile striker, able to play in several attacking positions, which of course increases his market value as a football player. What's the catch? Of course there is one. Marco Reus gets seriously injured too often, and this greatly hinders his professional activities. Such is the bad luck. Angel Di Maria is an Argentine football player who plays for the national team of Argentina and PSG as a striker and attacking midfielder. Diego Maradona, having once seen Angel on the field, said that he would definitely become the next superstar of Argentina. Angel Di Maria played an important role in Real Madrid's victory in the Spanish Cup. By the end of his first season at Real Madrid, Angel had run 53 full matches and scored 9 goals, which is an exceptional indicator for an attacking midfielder. He also became the Ligue 1 record holder for the most assists in a season, 18 assists, which makes him an indispensable team player. Sterling is one of the most famous names in the world of football, not least because of his incredible speed, fun nature of the game, and tenacity in scoring goals. Having made his debut for the youth team, he scored his first goal for Liverpool against Hibernian and played in the Premier League against Aston Villa. This definitely laid a good foundation for career growth. Sterling played the best season of his career in 2019 to 2020 when he scored an impressive 31 goals in 52 matches. The market value of Raheem Sterling today is $99 million. He ranks second among all Manchester City players and fifth among all Premier League players. He scored 145 decisive goals and gave a lot of assists to his teammate in such a short career. It can't fail to impress. The whole image of Diego Maradona as a football player was captured in that fateful match against England at the 1980s. Eel walked away from the defenders and deftly drove the ball so that it flew straight into the goal. Extremely talented, magic legs. That's how contemporaries describe Diego, and for good reason, because Maradona could do things with a soccer ball that ordinary mortals could not even dream of. At Napoli, Maradona single-handedly pulled the team to 2 titles in Serie A. Therefore, he remains the beloved son of Naples and is considered the greatest player who has ever played in Europe. Even Messi himself said, "Even if I had played for 1,000,000 years, I would never have come close to Maradona. He is the greatest who has ever been and will be." Zidane has had an extremely successful career at both Juventus and Real Madrid. Scoring a couple of goals with his head in the final, Zidane gave France the long-awaited first triumph at the World Cup against the favorites Brazil, thereby overnight turned into an icon of football. He was followed by an amazing performance at Euro 2000, where France won again, and he became the best player of the tournament. After that, his idol Platini said about the French prodigy, "Technically, I think he is the king of what is fundamental in the game: control and transmission. I don't think anyone can match him." Once, when the score was 0-0 in the 80th minute, Zidane demonstrated incredible technique by striking with his left foot from outside the penalty area, scoring one of the most beautiful goals in the history of the Champions League. However, he became the owner of the Golden Ball much earlier, thanks to his game against Brazil in the 1998 World Cup final. When a player plays for Barcelona, Real Madrid, Inter, and Milan and he still has no haters, you know for sure that he is special. Ronaldo Nazario, also known as the Phenomenon, is probably the greatest striker to ever play. Ever since Ronaldo burst onto the world stage as a talented 17-year-old in Cruzeiro, there was no doubt that the Brazilian forward was destined to achieve great success in football. Twice winner of the prestigious Golden Ball Award, the Brazilian striker is best remembered for his performance at the 2002 World Championships for the Brazilian national team. After returning from a serious injury, Ronaldo conquered the world and became the top scorer, scoring an incredible 8 goals and winning the Golden Boot. Calm, collected, and deadly for goalkeepers, the legendary striker scored in all important matches and was called an unstoppable footballer. He always remained a kind, modest, and simple person. Probably this is his greatest achievement. What do you think? The most recognizable Arab footballer of all time is Mohamed Salah. A full-fledged documentary was filmed and shown in all cinemas of the world about the successful Egyptian. In July 2018, Mohamed signed a 5-year contract with Liverpool with a payment of $15 million per year. Moral and religious, Salah remains clean on the football field. In the 31st game of the championship, he committed only 14 fouls and was never warned by a card or removed from the field. This, however, may also indicate that he is too fast and others are simply unable to catch up with him. After Salah scored a penalty, thanks to which Egypt qualified for the World Cup for the first time, the governor of Garbia renamed the striker's former school to Mohamed Salah High School. So, the third selection has come to an end. Write in the comments what moment or fact you will remember the most. Thanks for watching.